Hi there, welcome to the next video, and in this video I will show you how you can create user-defined exception or your own exception class. So you may require this in scenario that you are doing really complex things, and suppose your own exception which is occurring every time is not already there in the predefined classes, like zero division error or a value error or some other type of error, and you want to create your own class where you want to define your own exception to give the message back to your user. So how you can really do it, I will show you in this example. So for that we will write class my issues in this case, let's say, and it should inherit the higher level class to move ahead. So to do the inheritance, this is how we need to specify the higher level class, which is exception. And after that we will define the constructor, initialization constructor, init underscore underscore, and in that we will give two things, self comma message, or we will give it like complete message. And after that we will say self dot message is equals to the message. Alright, after that we will define another method just to print the my issues. So print underscore my issues and pass the self. Alright, and we will say print this is my exception colon comma self dot msg. Alright, so to basically walk you through again, what we are doing is simply we are initializing this with the help of init, and before that we are creating a class of my issues to create our own class of exception, and then simply we are printing my issues by saying that this is my exception. Now let's raise it with the help of the raise keyword. Alright, define my issues, alright, and colon. What I'll do is I will use the raise keyword here to raise this my issue exception. So I will say within the try use the keyword raise my issues and pass the message this is my own, or this is my own exception. Just a simple thing to show you. And with the accept I will get my class as e, and I will say print e. Alright, so ideally what it will finally say that this is my exception self dot message, which is this is my own exception. So if I go ahead and execute that, and if I call my function now, this is my own exception. So this basically this particular issue that we are raising is coming over here, but like I said, if I need to print like this is my exception and this is my own exception, what I need to do is I need to simply say over here e dot, so e is basically this class, and then call this print my underscore issues, my issues, ISSUS, yeah, I'm okay over here. Alright, if I go ahead and execute that, and now if I execute it, now you can say that it's coming with this is my exception, this is my exception, and then our message this is my own exception. So I've shown you both the things about how you can print your messages properly, as well as print your own custom messages which you are trying to pass on within the try or catch within your own class. So that's about it, but this is just a starting, right? And it can further be extended to manage or to handle things like for example divide by 0. So whenever 0 is coming, it is dividing, and that's basically overall the configuration we need to do in our class to handle the exception. So for example, maybe in your business case you do not want any denominator to go beyond 100, let's say, or maybe 1000, maybe that's the case. So you are restricting that by saying that if somebody is giving a denominator of 10,000, well, that I will not accept, because that's not the business case, something you are doing problematic or unknowingly entering more zeros. So that's kind of the thing you can really manage with defining your own classes and then raise it within the functions that you define.